In a small town in New Jersey, there is a thrift store called East Meets West. Throughout this store, there is an abundance of elephant sculptures and art, each being unique. This type of art can be found all over the place. If you Google elephant art, you will find endless of stores selling elephant paintings and sculptures. But what does this type of art mean? What is the reason behind the creation of elephant art? This answer lies behind decades of history across the world in India. Throughout India, one can find a lot of elephant art. The symbolism of the elephant derives from the animal's important role in civil and commercial life. Traditionally, elephants acted as vehicles for princes. Elephants were also used in war. These animals were seen as being wild, which meant the elephant tamer had to learn how to control the animal. The elephant tamer would use the tools of a rope and hook goad to control the animal. These physical uses of elephants define the animal as an image of prestige and strength, but the rope and hook goad has a deeper meaning to one of the prominent religions in India, Hinduism. Hinduism is an extremely mystical religion that has impacted the profound spirituality throughout India. Hindu's main deity is the elephant-headed god, also known as Ganesha. Ganesha has a lot of religious and symbolic meanings, but how Ganesha got the elephant head is an interesting tale that all started on Kailash mountain, where Lord Shiva and Parvati lived. One day, when Lord Shiva wasn't home, Mother Parvati told Nandi, the guard, to guard the gate while she bathed. Parvati told Nandi to not allow anyone in unless she says so, but when Lord Shiva came back to the palace, Nandi let him in. When Parvati found out, she thought about how she needed someone who could only obey her orders. So she gathered sandal paste from her body and created a statue and used her powers to bring the statue to life. And once he came to life, she named him Ganesh. Ganesh agreed that he would only obey her and guard the gate. When Lord Shiva tried to enter the palace, Ganesh would not let him in. Lord Shiva tried to fight his way in until he realized the strength and power that Ganesh had. Lord Shiva left and sent his Ganyas to make Ganesh understand, but they were defeated multiple times. Until one day, Lord Shiva was so angry and he severed Ganesha's head from his body. When Parvati found out about this, she was extremely upset and said that the only way she would forgive them was if they brought Ganesh back to life and that he would be considered the highest of all deities. Lord Shiva severed the head from the first animal he saw, which was an elephant, and put it on Ganesh, bringing him back to life and ultimately making him the elephant-headed god that we know of today. In Ganesha's hands, you can find him holding such objects as a rope or noose to trap the things which attract the mind to the world, and a goad or iron hook to represent the need to control desires. You can also find him shown with a bowl of sweetmeats representing earthly prosperity and well-being. He may also be shown with an axe or trident, both of which link him with Shiva. Other symbolic objects which may be associated with Ganesha are a shell, water lily, mace, and discus. In India, there is a National Ganesh Day that is celebrated by all Hindus. This day usually falls between August and September. It is a festival with everyone screaming and chanting Ganesh's name. The festival usually lasts for 10 days, ending on the 14th day of the waxing moon period to the Hindu calendar.
I'd arrived during one of the biggest festivals in the entire world. The annual birthday celebration for the elephant-headed god Ganesh. For weeks and months before the festival, Hindu families buy or make statues of the god before carrying them as part of a huge procession down to the Indian Ocean.
All this is just a temporary installation, if you like, that will be taken down at the end of today. Wow. And this is Ganesh.
Hindus believe that paying homage to Ganesh will remove obstacles to success and bring good fortune over the coming year. Vikas Vasudev would be my guide on this leg of my journey in Western India.
Ganesh is a visitor during these 10 days. He visits the people of the earth, and then the way you bid farewell to guests, you bid farewell to Ganesh and put him back to the earth.
So this is the all-inclusive nature of this festival. This lady who is just receiving a blessing or giving a blessing there, she's Muslim. This is a Hindu god, but this festival brings everybody in the city and the country together.
For the finale of the festival, even this huge Ganesh is carried through the streets towards the sea.
That is nothing short of miraculous. Ganesh is on the forklift truck and he's on the move.
We joined the devotees as hundreds of other Ganeshes flooded in from different parts of the city.
All sorts of Ganeshes at this festival, from the big to the small.
It's a traditional Indian festival, set to a very modern beat.
Totally surreal scene here. There's these gloriously dressed elderly Indian ladies following this giant stack of wall of speakers, playing I Beat and House, maybe with a slight Indian twist. Steaming up.
The monsoon winds made this city one of the great Indian Ocean trading ports. And that same monsoon delivers this deluge.
It's raining, it's getting a little bit dark, but we're getting close to the sea now, and the festival's really beginning.
This is an absolutely extraordinary sight.
Feels like the whole of Mumbai is out on the beach. So they're starting to spray Ganesh with water over there, and then he's going to be immersed into the sea. Right, look, there one goes. The Ganesh is going into the sea. Well, there he goes, into the water, to be immersed and returned back to nature.
Ganesh is the god of wisdom, prosperity and good fortune. The festival is hugely popular with the millions of people who flooded into this great city in recent years, fleeing rural poverty and seeking a better life.
We had a very long and magnificent, wonderful day. Ganesh is going into the sea until the early hours of the morning, but I think we're going to head off